Week 11 NFL Power Rankings. Let's hop right into it. In 32nd place, I have the Titans. It's not showing it, but they're there, I promise. 31st, I have the Saints. The Saints beat the Panthers, but the Panthers are sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe bad. Doesn't make a lot of sense. The Raiders lost to the Broncos by 3 points. Garbage bowl. 29th, the Browns lose to the Jets. Jets are, I don't know. 28th, the New York Giants. The Giants lost to the Bears. Jets are 27. This is the highest up they've gone. They've beaten 2 good teams. Go Jets. They're not going to win anything this year, but go Jets! Win against the Browns by 7. Bengals. Yes, the Jets beat them, but the Bengals have a high-powered offense. 25th, I have the Commanders. The Commanders they lost to the Lions by 22, but the Lions are the Lions, so what can you say? 24th, I have the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys did not play. 23rd, I have the Cardinals. The Cardinals lose to the Seahawks 44-22. But Jacoby Brissett's looking good. And the guy on my fantasy team, Trey McBride, is looking good as well, with 9 receptions of 127. And that's why they're not last. 22nd, oh my goodness. The Dolphins beat the Bills. The Bills looked really good. And then they lost to the Dolphins. So, they don't look so good. Thank you. Okay, 21st, the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons lost to the Colts. The Colts are good, so it's okay to lose to them. 20th, the Panthers. The Panthers lost to the Saints. And they're sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe trash. So, yeah. Bears at 19th. The Chicago Bears beat the Giants. Now they're 6-3. 18th place, the Jaguars. The Jaguars lost to the Texans. 17th, I have the Vikings, who lose to the Rams by 7. 16, I have the Chiefs. The Chiefs had a bye, and they don't look good. 15 is there, I promise. It's this 49ers. The 49ers are there. You just cannot see them. Anyway, 14, the Texans. The Texans win against the Jaguars. Yes, the Texans are 4-5, but they look good. Oh, they had Davis Mills in and they still won? Wow. That's crazy. Anyway, 13th, I have the Broncos. The Broncos are 8-2, but they also have barely been beating bad teams, so they don't go very high. 12th, I have the Chargers. The Chargers beat the Steelers. The Steelers are sometimes good, sometimes trash. The Baltimore Ravens are reviving their season. Now they're down up to 4-5 with the 27-19 win over the Vikings. 10th, I have the Packers. The Packers have one more good drive against my Eagles, and they win. But they didn't, because the Eagles' defense showed up. And so did the Packers' defense. It was a 10-7 loss for the Packers. Bills are at 9. The Bills have looked so good this season that I can't deduct them too far. They were at 3, and now they're at 9 because of that loss to the Miami Dolphins. 8th, I have the Steelers. Yes, the Steelers lost to the Chargers by 15 points, but they still beat the Colts last week, so they're 8th. 7th, I promise it's on the slide. I have it pulled up on this too. The 7th is the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers, I believe, they lost to a good team, though. The Buccaneers lost to the 8-2 Patriots, so that's an okay loss to happen. 6th, I have the Lions. The Lions win against the Commanders, who are 3-7 by 22, after losing last week to the Minnesota Vikings. So they don't get to go very high up still. 5th, I have the Patriots. Patriots have looked good, but they have backups and stuff in, and I don't know how they're going to do against better teams. I know they won against the Buccaneers by 5, but that was a closer game. So, I don't know how they're going to do against really good competition like these top 4. 4th, I have the Eagles. The Eagles had a defensive battle, and they won. And if our defense can show up like that every week, and if our offense can show up like they have in the past 2 games they've played, holy cow, the Eagles would be unstoppable. But we got to move on. Number 3, the Seahawks. The Seahawks beat a good-looking Cardinals team, but the Cardinals are still 3-6 somehow. But they look good on paper. But they keep losing, so not good. Seahawks beat them 44-22. 2nd, I have the Colts. The Colts finally drop out my number 1 spot because this number 1 team has been looking good for a long time. This number 1 team is the Rams. The Rams have been looking good, they're alright, but, they've been good. Real good. This schedule, holy cow. They have 2 losses to good teams, and one was in overtime, but they also beat that team and blew them out that time. They beat the Houston Texans by 5. Then they beat the Tennessee Titans by 14. Lost to Eagles by 7. Beat Colts by 7. So, that puts them pretty high up. Lost to San Francisco in OT by 3. Beat Baltimore by 14. Destroyed Jacksonville by 28. Destroyed the New Orleans Saints by 24. And beat the San Fran 49ers by 20-something. 20 points. Oh, no. 16 points. I knew that math. Yep, I did that. Anyway, that is the NFL Power Rankings Week 11. Next week, I will come at you with the Week 12 Power Rankings. And with that, later, nerds.